Good evening. Okay, really quick, I want to go through Chapter 2, Pronouns. I, me, my. This is the possessive flat hand. And so it's my or mine. Myself. This is the hand shape of the A or a 10. And the knuckles are on my chest. Myself. Then you, if I'm talking to you or even a group of people, you point, you, the your, possessive hand shape, yourself, okay, your or yours, or yourself, okay. Then if you're talking about a group of people, maybe you put them over here, so that would be they, them, those. It's either people or objects, whatever. This, that, or that. And as a little extra, you might see someone go, they understand that. They agree with that, maybe. Something that's being said or whatever. So you might notice people using that handshake, and that means that. So male and female pronouns. He, him, his, okay? So you start out man, and maybe you put him over here. So it'd be he or him. Possessive, his self, or woman. Maybe she's over here. Be she, her, hers, herself. She did it all by herself. Then there's their or theirs. Suppose it's that group of people again. Maybe it's their church, or that property is theirs. We and us. I usually do it this way for we or us, but initialized it would be a W for we, a U for us, okay? Our is like the possessive handshake. Our Father, our God. Ourselves is that handshake. Then there's thing, flat handshake, and it just kind of bounces once or twice. Thing. Each, two A hand shapes, and the dominant hand strokes the thumb of the non-dominant. Each. Every. So, it's not everything, because that's different. Everything is two A's and they cross and then they open. Everything. Someone, somebody, something. You might also see something. Any, that extended A, 10, whatever, handshake, and it leans over and it goes out toward the side. Any. So, anyone, anybody, anything. I showed you everything. I wish. Sorry. Everyone. Everybody. Dance. Then there's other. or another. So it's the same hand shape, but it goes a different direction. It's up and over. Then there's each other, one another, associate, socialize, fellowship, interact. It's the two hand shapes, these two hand shapes, the non-dominant and the dominant. The dominant, and they circle each other. They socialize, or they are associating, okay? Or fellowshipping. Now this part is the WH word, question words. Who, what, when, where, why, how, which, all those. And to start out, I want to tell you that when you're using those, you're going to lean a little bit, your head turns just a little bit, and your eyebrows are down. And it's not a negative, but so it's just part of the grammar. And this is eyebrow grammar. Our eyebrows have grammar. Our mouth has grammar. What we do with our mouth, what we do with our tongue, sometimes with some words, and you'll see those later. So, who, there are two ways. Who or who, and your lips are usually which, whether, how, or how, okay? The new, when I see most common is how. The dominant hand just turns. But an older way of doing it is how. This is the way I first learned it, how. And, give the eyebrow grammar and the lean. What? What? Or what? Draw a line down your palm of your non-dominant hand. What? Why? Why? Comes out to a Y shape. Why? Or some people just go, why? When? When? That happened. When? It's like the dominant and the non-dominant. The dominant circles the non-dominant and then touches, and it's kind of like a clock. Then there's where. Oh, no, there's a mosquito. Great. Where? Is it there, or there, or there? What location? Where? Earlier I showed you someone, your palm orientation is toward your body, but with where, your palm orientation is out, and it's bigger. Where? So there's a difference in those two signs. And then the last thing is showing positive or negative. If something is positive, then, your body shows that, and usually your face is. And if it's a negative, then your mouth grammar is down, or you're angry or whatever. So I hope that covers everything. We may have made it in one video. Woohoo! Bye. Love you.